Hello, this is George Wallace. I wish I could receive £1 from everybody who's asked me what I can sell on eBay. I would be a millionaire. If you're just starting on eBay, what do you sell? One of the main things that I've found is that some people love eBay and others hate it. It's hard work. What you do not want to do is to go out and buy £1,000 worth of stock, only to find out you don't like eBay or your stock will not sell. Some people have not got the patience or the inclination to make eBay work. If you're just starting, look around in your home. There are loads of things that you can sell. You have an aunt who probably sent you the same birthday present and Christmas present for years. Probably the good old black pair of socks. You've probably got a loft full of things that you've never used or touched for years. I went to a funeral of a relative and I was aghast at the amount of stuff that people save up throughout their lives. When they pass away, the amount that they leave behind is amazing. You end up with this treasure trove of memories from the person who's just died. It's very sad, but it's amazing to see what they've done and what they've collected throughout their life. You can start to clear your loft of these items that may be brand new, that you've left in there for some years. Even if you don't sell on eBay, you could sell them at a car boot sale. It will raise some cash for your items and make some more room in your house. Once you start to sell things on eBay, find out if you enjoy doing it. Some people love doing this and others hate doing it. One person that I helped, they put an item on and it sold. Well, they were ecstatic. They were so happy that this thing sold. They didn't take it any further, but they loved the idea that something actually sold. If you want to do it, start, have a look around. Something that you could sell. There are dozens of niches available. Start on eBay and Amazon and see what you'd feel okay with selling. If you want to start with a brand, that is great. But long term, you're looking to get away from brands and possibly build your own brand. Start with something that is popular and try to find something which is not affected by recessions. You want to be able to maintain your sales throughout good times and bad. Remember, you've got to post it. You don't be sending out something that is huge initially until you have your infrastructure built up. The first thing I sold on eBay was a carousel. It was enormous. It took ages to wrap and get to the post office. You may go for slightly larger items, since it will be something that people will not want to post, maybe making you one of the few sellers of the item. Once you've found a niche that you like and you're comfortable with it, start to try and find suppliers. You want to find as many suppliers as you can and compare prices. And also, you want to push one against the other. Tell them that Joe down the road is selling it cheaper than you, and you'll probably find the prices will drop. We have many suppliers and are constantly looking to reduce prices, so always comparing one against the other. One supplier we found offered a 5% discount when spending over £500. Since we use them a lot, we get a discount on every order now, no matter if it's over £500 or not. Lots of other suppliers do not offer any discounts, but they do provide offers. One supplier got very interested when we stopped buying from them. They had told us that they would never give us a discount. We told them that we had a supplier that was cheaper than them. We were asked to visit to discuss the discounts that they could provide. It works, but you have to keep on looking around all the time. Spend a few hours each week just marketing. Now, have your business going, you have a niche, and everything's going well. What do? You find another niche. This time, look abroad. To China, Korea, Thailand? Looking for something that sells well. It has to be well made. Start with looking on Alibaba to find some products. You're looking for manufacturers, not middlemen. If you find a business in the middle of Hong Kong, it's not a factory. It's probably a middleman or a distributor. Hong Kong is a massive place with massive city. The costs of actually living there and working there are huge, and you couldn't afford to run an actual factory there. You want to buy direct from factories, not from middlemen or distributors. Look for companies that have been in business for at least 5 or 6 years, have gold stars, and have lots of reviews. It's still a lottery, but it's interesting times. When you find what you want, then get some samples. You want to see what you're going to buy. You may pay for postage. If they start quoting $100, they're probably distributors or middlemen. Once you receive them, get some feedback on the items. If you're happy with them, order 20 and see what turns up. You'll be getting asked to buy 1,000 or 5,000 or 10,000. Do not do this until you are fully satisfied about what you have. Also, the Chinese and most people in Korea and Thailand, they adore working with each other to try and drop prices, and they will quite simply negotiate things with you all the time. Don't buy the 1,000 until you're fully satisfied with what you have. When you bought 20, buy 40. Make sure you have a high quality product. You're receiving the same standard every time. If it's not the right standard, send it back. All the time, you're working on the relationship with your supplier. You should, if possible, go and meet them. It's very expensive to do this, but it gets you to meet your supplier face to face. I've dealt with many suppliers in my career, and nothing is better than meeting your supplier face to face. It cements your relationship and builds a strong bond. Once you're happy with your product, start to purchase in bulk. That is when the savings will appear and you'll start to make your business grow. Always use escrow to pay for your items. Escrow is a way of paying for your items that means that the supplier does not receive the money until you have received the order. You have to be patient when finding products. It takes time for things to arrive. Plus, you have to sort out the wheat from the chaff to find out who is real. Since you're asking for samples, they should come back quite quickly. If they take ages, you've probably been, well, led up the garden path. Get your money back. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you are successful in finding products and you're able to start selling on eBay. I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Have a nice evening. Bye for now from George. Bye.